Welcome to Paducah Community College and PCC Cable 2. Today we have a special program that we think will interest you. We would like to tell you about PCC Cable 2 and some of those responsible for its existence. This past year, the city of Paducah acquired a cable system, Comcast Incorporated. And this spring, Paducah Community College entered an agreement with Comcast whereby we would assume the responsibility for the operation of the Community Access Channel in exchange for equipment for our 2-year broadcast program. We feel this will enhance our program in broadcasting and give us an opportunity to train students in television, as well as increase our service to the community. You'll note that the students have been responsible for the taping and editing of this production. First, here is Dr. Donald J. Clemens, Director of Paducah Community College. Now, Dr. Clemens.
Welcome to the official dedication of Paducah Cable 2. The opportunity for PCC to accept the management and operation of the Community Access Channel may prove to be one of the major developments in the history of the college. Cable 2 will provide opportunities that are not available to any other community college in the state. The management of Cable 2 will enable the college to respond to the needs of the community through the public access function. The college will also provide telecourses, allowing citizens to receive college credit for courses taken right in their own home. Such courses, we hope, will be offered on a regular basis. In addition, Cable 2 will present various continuing education, community service courses that will be directed towards professional training, arts, crafts, and hobbies. Finally, the operation of cable television offers a valuable opportunity for our students majoring in communications. It will provide hands-on instruction for them. Speaking for the entire college community, I wish to express our sincere appreciation to everyone assisting in obtaining this valuable resource. The people on the program today are some of the people who have played a vital role in helping us. We look forward to exciting opportunities provided by cable television on Paducah 2. We hope you will tune in at Channel 2. Our schedule will be published weekly in the Sun. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Here you see the construction site for the new Student Lounge Fine Arts Building on the Paducah Community College campus. The next gentleman we talked with was Ed Mount of Comcast Cable. Now here is Mr. Mount.
Well, we're certainly pleased with the arrangements made with the college and Comcast that they will be handling the public access programming as well as the community access. It's beneficial both to the college, to Comcast, and ultimately I think it'll be beneficial to the community. We're very excited about the programming so far. We've had some responses from some of the subscribers, very positive. They've enjoyed the programming, and as I understand from Dr. Clemens, the future plans of the programming are going to possibly entail some 8 hours a day. On the average, it's that's something I think that hasn't been done nationwide so far in a cable system, where they've been able to actually program locally up to 8 hours a day. I think the average programming time throughout the nation, any one cable system, is about possibly 2 hours a day. So I think the arrangements we've made have been very beneficial. It's going to be a contribution made to the community, and hopefully with participation by the community, everyone can benefit from it. It's very advantageous of course, for a cable system to be able to provide something unique as opposed to carriage of an importation of independent channels as well as network channels. Local people can relate to something local, and I guess that's what it's all about. That's what community access really is all about, and we're very pleased.
Here you see more examples of our student camera work. Our next guest on today's special program is Mrs. Catherine Hassman, who is the Secretary of the PJC Board of Trustees and also serves as the Chairman of the Public Access Advisory Committee for Paducah Community College. Now, Mrs. Hassman.
Good morning. As chairman of the Access Cable Television Station of Paducah Community College, I want to tell you how thrilled and excited I am at the potentials and possibilities that this innovation holds for us. We are extremely grateful and indebted to Comstat Television Company for making it possible for us to have, through the gift, this sophisticated technical equipment. This endeavor has far-reaching effects and will benefit the entire community and area. Channel 2, which is the number which has been given to Paducah Community College, is now being operated by members of the PCC faculty and students. This is in itself is a great opportunity for the students in on-the-job service, and a better learning experience could not be found for them. We are, however, in the immediate future going to obtain a full-time coordinator in order to give our already overworked faculty members a bit more time for their own classes. We have many resources which we can use in this newfound innovation of ours. Not the least among them is coming into your homes in the form of classes to the elderly, senior citizens, handicapped, to children, to all of us who wish to continue our education and who long for a better planned programming. You, please join us. This is your community college. Let us join together to make this a joint effort and a great adventure. Thank you from the college and from the committee.
Here we have some more scenes of the Paducah Community College campus, and we also have some scenes from the classroom, a very animated student. Our next guest on this special program is another one of those responsible for PCC Cable 2, Chairman of the Paducah Cable Authority, Mr. Fred Nagel. Now, Mr. Nagel.
The purpose of the City of Paducah in setting up the City Cable Authority was to bring to the citizens of Paducah a new source of information of people and events of this area. Information the commercial stations will not have the time to cover. To fill this need, the Cable Authority worked with the Paducah Community College to take over the cable channel allocated to Community Access, or Channel 2, and use it as part of the college program. This is an excellent opportunity for the college to give their students actual field training and experience in broadcasting. Through this means, the cable viewers will be provided with locally oriented programs featuring their college and local current events. I hope that you will be watching these excellent programs.
In addition to the newly acquired television capabilities now for student training, students in the two-year broadcast program operate a closed-circuit radio station broadcasting on the campus. On this special dedication program, we next visited with the mayor of the city of Paducah, Bill Murphy. Now his comments.
As mayor of Paducah and as a member of the Board of Trustees, the Board of Directors of Paducah Community College, I am indeed pleased that Paducah Community College has seen fit to accept the responsibility of the public access channel on our local cable television. So often when we promote community projects, we hear the complaint, well, we need to improve communications. To me, the public access channel of the local cable television at Paducah Community College will do a lot to improve communications throughout our neighborhood. In other words, when we have projects like hopefully 911 emergency number and things like this, this public access channel will give us an opportunity to personally go directly to the public to explain the advantages of, say, the 911 emergency telephone number. Again, it will give Paducah Community College another resource for the training of young people or adults who ever take the class in communications or news reporting. It gives them another resource to help train people for jobs when they leave our community or jobs in our own community. And so I want to congratulate both Comcast, cable television for their foresight and cooperation and generosity in helping make the public access channel at Paducah Community College a reality. We have been waiting for something like this for a long time, and now we have it, and I hope everyone who has a message for general public consumption will take advantage of using the public access channel at Paducah Community College. This is a great plus for our community. I'm glad for the college, and I'm glad for all of our community that we have this new means of making contact with citizens and getting their feedback on the many projects which we have in our city. Thank you.
You're watching a special program, the dedication of PCC Cable 2. Once again, we would like to remind you that the taping and filming for this program has been done entirely by students in the Paducah Community College 2-year broadcast program. In a moment, we'll show you some examples of special programs this past spring. But right now, we would like to talk to another one of those responsible for PCC Cable 2, Judge Raymond Schultz of McCracken County. We visited with Judge Schultz in front of the McCracken County Courthouse. And we're standing in front of the McCracken County Courthouse. With me is the County Judge Raymond Schultz. And Judge Schultz, we would like to get your comments this morning on Comcast Cable Television and what it means to our area.
Mr. Stewart, I understand that you're the instructor in broadcasting out at Paducah Junior College. Is that correct?
That's right.
And I just want to express to you my pleasure in the fact that Comcast, cable TV people, have made available to Paducah Junior College approximately $40,000 worth of equipment to equip a studio for you to have public access to the public through the cable TV. And I understand this studio will be a tremendous teaching tool for Paducah Junior College and you as the instructor in public broadcasting, beneficial not only to the students but to the public through the public access channel and the programs that you will originate in the studio from Paducah Junior College. Is that correct?
That's right, and we're very proud of it.
And I just want to express our appreciation to Comcast for making this available. It's one of the side benefits and one of the pluses of cable TV coming to Paducah. And I believe that it will be extremely beneficial to the students. I believe the students of Paducah Junior College, in addition to the public who will have the benefit of the programs that originate in this studio, will be pleased.
Well, you know, Judge, we want to tell everybody to stay tuned, too, and coming up next, they'll see some examples of the work that the students have done.
And I do know that Dr. Clements, and I know you're excited about this and pleased with it, and we just join in with you in being happy for you and for the public.
Well, thank you very much, and that is McCracken County Judge Raymond Schultz.
Is that enough? You don't like that?
You're watching a special program, the dedication of PCC Cable 2. And we would like to express our sincere appreciation to our special guests who graciously consented to appear and give us their comments on PCC Cable 2. We thought also you would like to see some of the equipment now available for students in the 2-year broadcast program at Paducah Community College. One of our first programs this spring, a weekly production we call Community Collage, an expanded look at community events. Once again, I'd like to remind you these programs are taped and edited by students in the program. One of our first programs on Community Collage was at the Emma Morgan School, their tribute, their production to Mickey Mouse, a name familiar to any and every one of us. The Emma Morgan production of Mickey Mouse, an enjoyable day for all of us. Another event that appeared on Community Collage is one that occurs here on the Paducah Community College campus, in the PCC gym. Schools from throughout the area gather together for the County Chorus. And now we have a segment from that production, the All-County Chorus.
The Sopranos have woken awakened out those. Now if we can get some people over here to wake up. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Praise the Lord. Magnify His name. While I live, I praise God. Glory while I
That was the All-County Chorus, an annual event here on the Paducah Community College campus. Another of our special programs we enjoyed, high school students throughout the area exhibited their artwork. And here you see some examples of that high school student artwork from throughout the Paducah area. Perhaps you saw the production of Middle Ground at the Market House Theater recently. Well, a number of our students were in that production. Dale Garrett talked to the author, Dr. Benjamin Bradford.
Hello, this is Dale Garrett for PCC Reports, and today we are on the set of Middle Ground, Dr. Ben Bradford's play, and it will be running here at the Market House Theater toward the end of April. And today we'd like to talk to Dr. Bradford. First, let me go up to the door and see if he's at home. Hello.
Hello.
We'd like to interview you today on your play and what's going on down here at the Market House. Would you like to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, where would you like to?
That's comfortable.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm Dale Garrett, and
Hi, Dale. I'm
Hello.
Benjamin Bradford. How are you?
fine.
Good.
Okay, now, all of this here is for a play, right?
Correct. That is the Floyd House, circa 1861, in southern Kentucky, just north of Dover, Tennessee, in the area that is now the land between the lakes. That turns around to make an interior which becomes General McGoffin's office in Frankfort and Ulysses Grant's headquarters in Cairo, Illinois. Then there's another wall that swings around and becomes a blank wall. Would you like to see it swing, or is that of any interest to you?
Well, maybe later on.
All right.
And now, about this play, the title is Middle Ground, right?
Called The Middle Ground, right.
The Middle Ground. Okay, now, could you generally give me, in essence, what the play is about and the history behind it?
All right. The play is about a family of rural Kentuckians, farmers, a mother, an old maid aunt, 3 sons, one very young, and a daughter, that are caught in the conflict between the North and the South in the early 1860s in Kentucky, where the fires of the North swept down, invading Tennessee by way of the Tennessee and Cumberland rivers. These people thought they were secure in their isolated backwater on the Tennessee River. It turns out they were not, because this is where the winds of war swept down the Tennessee instead of down the Mississippi.
In this, are you taking this like, are these like the Floyds, were they actually people that lived in this area at the time by the name of Floyd, or is that just a name that you picked fictitiously?
That's a name that I picked fictitiously. The family are creatures of my mind.
Okay.
To my knowledge, they have no basis in historical life. General Grant, of course, was a historical figure, as was his wife, Julia. Governor Beriah McGoffin was a historical figure. I think all the rest of the characters are fictional characters.
Okay.
Backsliding Democrats, I wouldn't give you a nickel for every politician in the country. Kentucky will send no troops for the purpose of subduing her sister southern states. Read it.
Backsliding.
I did not write that.
No, I did. You said.
I did not say that.
Yes, sir, you did not say it.
I do not believe in political favoritism, except on certain occasions. Your father, never mind. Who brought those damn flowers in here? Why?
Nothing like fresh flowers to brighten up an office.
I hate flowers. I don't give a damn if they're lilies of the valley. Now, read what I wrote.
Kentucky will furnish no troops for the wicked purpose of subduing her sister southern states.
Okay. Write that simple sentence and bring it back in here to me, signed, and we'll send it to the Secretary of War, the rascal from Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir. By the way, General Butler is waiting to see you.
Why didn't you tell him he was here?
General Butler is a smart aleck. My father said so. So I thought it would do him good to have him wait a while.
It's nice to know what your father thinks. Now would you please show the gentleman?
Of course.
Okay, now that you're warmed up, let's go back and do that again. Philip, you know how many lines I heard during the song? Yes. Yes, again. I heard absolutely none.
Another of our segments, a panel discussion by members of the Paducah Community College faculty. Dr. Chung Rowe, John Robertson, and Dr. David Krieger discussed the Israeli-Egyptian agreement and its significance. Unfortunately, Dr. Krieger was not seen in the following segment. All right, well, gentlemen, let me ask you a question. We've talked about the Arab. What does Israel get out of all of this? What was their motive? Or as we sit here and look, what motivated them to say we'll return to these 1967 borders, or we'll give up this, or we'll give up that? What do they gain by the treaty? Any of the three gentlemen care to start on that?
Dr. Krieger mentioned one good point. To begin with, concluding the treaty with Egypt, at least Israel wouldn't have to face two different fronts in case another war breaks out.
Well, that's questionable. It depends upon the precedence of the treaties. If the present treaty overrides previous commitments of the Egyptians, it's possible that Egypt would go to war against Israel, is it not? Another thing, though, that Israel might get is the use of the Suez Canal, which they've always been denied up until this point.
See, as you know, the linkage between the treaty between Egypt and Israel and Egyptian commitments to her Arab neighbors. However, in the course of negotiation, that linkage became a big stumbling block. That's why that linkage was weakened.
This is Cookie Franklin for Community Collage. As you see today, we're standing here at Broadway, where Broadway used to be. The water has been rising lately, rising and rising.
In our final scene, something I think you've seen enough of this spring, water. This has been a special program. We thank you for watching.